Hey boys and girls. Today I'm going to go over your gridded response for the week of February 15th through the 19th. Remember, you can complete this anytime. And remember, no commas in your answer and no mixed numbers. Make sure that you don't put anything in that grid that is not shown as a symbol that can be placed there. All right, and you must show work and fill in the grids to get credit. Okay, I have to see your work. If you just have an answer, I'm going to have to mark it wrong. I need to see your work. And your grid has to be filled in or it's wrong also, because boys and girls, when you are completing this, if you don't fill the grid in on your test, it's counted wrong. I need you to get used to that. And you've got to show your work. We cannot put these in on a calculator or on our parents' phone and then just turn it in. We've got to show our work. So those things are required or it's wrong. I know there's a tiny bit of space here. You can do it on the back. You can attach a piece of paper, whatever you want to do, but I need to see your work. Some problems you don't have to have work, like when we're putting numbers in standard form and things like that, and I'll understand that part. But when you've got to calculate a problem, I need to see the work. Okay, so number 1. A frame measures, so a picture frame measures 2.5 inches by 3 2/3 inches. What is the area of that whole frame? So we know that area is found by multiplying length times width. And I want you to remember how we multiply those mixed numbers here. Remember, we cannot put a mixed number as our answer. So remember, it has to be an improper fraction. So make sure you're really careful when you're doing your work. Okay, number 2, we see some order of operations. It says 5 times, then in parentheses, 290 minus 36. Make sure you're following the order of operations while you're completing this problem. Number 3, I have a 5 1/3 yard piece of wood. Sally has a 7 5/6 piece. How much longer is Sally's? So we're going to show our work to figure out how much longer Sally's wood is than mine. And number 4, I earn $7.36 each week for chores. How much will I make in 32 weeks? And there is a decimal here in my number. Don't forget that whenever you're calculating it and working it out. So remember, you've got number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Write your answer. If your answer was 40, you'd put 40, bubble in 4, bubble in 0. That's how you get your answer correct. You've got to have this filled out, okay? So do that for all 4 of those. You've got all week to work on it. If you have a question about one, you absolutely ask me, and I will be happy to help you. And I hope you guys do your best.